Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Jess. I'm a single mom of 3, and right now I'm rebuilding our lives one day at a time. There's actually a lot going on in our lives right now, and if you've been following my shorts, you already know I have some major updates to share. If you're curious about the story behind everything, I've been sharing more over there, and I'll be adding a lot more soon. But for today, I finally had my long-awaited doctor's appointment, errands to run, back to school shopping to finish, groceries, and a whole lot of things to get done for the kids. And while I'm rebuilding our lives, I'm also trying to rebuild my health and gain weight. So I'm making sure I have food prepared and routines in place has become really important for me. This is definitely a long-awaited appointment. I went to the emergency room over a month ago and I'm just now getting my appointment. So that's how long this takes, and I have so many more coming up. Since I have to see about 5 different doctors for multiple different reasons, I really want to see if I can get my appointments within the same day or week. Maybe not 7 appointments in a day, but maybe in the same week, like 3 one day, 2 another day. I don't want to be constantly going to the doctors. I've done this before and I've had months where I was just having an appointment every week. I don't like that feeling because my whole day feels like I'm just thinking about that appointment. Even like a week before my appointment, I'm thinking about it. Not just thinking about it, I am dreading it. So I went ahead and ordered groceries instead of adding more to my plate, and going into the grocery store just felt like too much. So ordered my groceries, I did a little haul, and now I'm on my way to the doctor's. Was shocked when we got there. I did a reel where they asked me to strip and they were going to do an EKG and just all these little tests and take blood. Was not expecting that. I thought it was just going to be a regular appointment, but anyways, ended up at Famous Footwear so I could get Amir a couple more pairs of shoes since we could only find him one at the start of the school year. Also stopped by Verizon to get a few more phone lines and some new internet because ours is really bad. Kitty is waking up from her nap. I'm giving her extra pets because I didn't get her anything. Every time I come home, she smells my bags, and sometimes I don't get her something. These are the shoes I ended up finding for Emir, just something for him to be comfortable in and run around at school. These ended up being $20 with the sale. And then I got him these. He saw these online. That's what I went in there for, but it was the last day for the sale to get one buy one 50% off. So I'm really glad I went in and got these both for under $100. See what I mean about the cat? She's always sniffing everything up to see what she can find. So Sultan needed some mechanical pencils, so I got her those. She also said she's struggling with the multiplication and division, so I got her this, and she said that it helps a lot. She's already been using it. I figured both kids could get use out of this. And then what else did I get? I got some more sight words for Emir. I also got him some mechanical pencils because he's gonna see Sultan's and try to go after her, so he doesn't really need them, but he has stationery at home. Got me a mic so I can do more videos, more talking videos. Sultan saw this and wanted one too, so I got her and Ruby a little set of pink ones. I got this for me and Emir to play, so maybe you can tell me a bit more about his day and what goes on at school. And these flashcards are for Emir because he needs some help with math also, and I figured these counting blocks could help. I got 2 bags of those so he can do bigger equations. I feel like maybe if he can see it better, he can understand. Lots of lint rollers because cat hair. More of this Method Anti-Bac. I used to use this way back in the days at the apartment. It still makes me sneeze, but I love it. Got some tongs, some new trays and racks. Oh, finally got some proper mixing bowls, some nice glass ones. So that was my little Amazon haul. I was here when I got here, and the cat is just going to go ahead and smell everything. I ordered me something to eat because that was a lot for me. Just the appointment and this little haul, running around to the stores. Girl was not going to cook anything, so I ordered me something before I started to cook and meal prep. This is all I'm putting on my plate for now. I'm gonna save the other half for later. I don't eat super big meals. If I do, I'm just gonna fall asleep, and I'm also going to feel nauseous. Okay, now that I'm done eating, I'm starting with chopping up some garlic, a good amount, because I'm gonna do some ground beef bowls. I did ground beef, white rice, and broccoli. I forgot to show that I had some sticky rice cooking off to the side. I'm still cooking up the ground beef. I didn't like the color just yet. Even though I added in all the seasonings, I went ahead and added some oyster sauce just to give it a bit more color. Now I'm going to chop up the green onions, add those in, and then do the broccoli and plate everything up. I have these off to the side, one for salad and one for garnish, and there is the broccoli. It's actually called broccolini. I've never gotten this one before, but Sultan, she made some broccoli recently and she squeezed some lemon on it. It was so good, so that's what I'm gonna do here. One of these meals is for Sultan for when she comes home from school. I only meal prep for myself for 2 days at a time so I don't get tired or bored. Now I'm gonna make some roasted sweet potatoes. I normally just wrap these up in foil and roast them, but I thought I would do what I saw people doing on TikTok recently and cut them in half and roast them face down. And I should have just did them how I normally do it because I cut my finger. I literally gashed it. I kind of like pieced it back together here, squeezed it as hard as I possibly could because we don't have any band-aids because my son loves band-aids. And yeah, it hurts. It still does. It's literally throbbing as I speak. Gosh, this hurt so bad. When the kids saw it, they were like, oh my god, what happened to your finger? That is so deep. And yeah, it is. Wouldn't be the first time I got cut really bad. Oh, look at me dancing. Oh, I was listening to what's that song? The Apothecary Diaries intro. That song is so good. If you listen to it, you'll be dancing. Gotta do what I gotta do to trick myself into being in a better mood. This hurt so bad, but I still had lots of meal prep to do and gotta get the kids from school and so on and so forth. They're gonna be hungry. Yeah, girl, the show must go on. I didn't realize there yet, but I also got a little piece of my middle finger when I slid down, and I slid down at an angle. So what you're seeing is a flap closed up. It's sliced in like... Okay, I got the surface cleaned up for the next round. When I come back, I went to meet Amir at the bus stop and I was just taking another look at it in the sunlight. Now Sultan and her friend are getting ready to get out from school, so I made them something to eat also. And then I'm going to get started on these egg cups. Oh, I also got them crumble. I went in to get it like a week or two ago, but it was some weird soda cookies, so I don't know, crumble's hit and miss. But I saw the cannoli and the creme brulee. I wanted to try that too. That's why there's double of that. I didn't try the Swedish candy one. I do like Bubs though. We tried it recently and it's so good. I didn't want to fully cook them all the way through, but I did end up putting them back in the oven just for a bit more because they were too runny for me to even take out from the molds. But I love having these egg cups with just some roasted sweet potato in the morning for breakfast. Okay, now I'm going to clean off the surface again, and then I'm going to make the kids ice cream, Oreo ice cream for tomorrow. While I was on Amazon looking for new measuring cups, I got some for Sultan that are just plain silicone pink, the pop-up ones. I found these cute kitty ones. There's a gray cat and a white cat. I got the cups and the spoons. Okay, now this is going in the freezer for a full night, like 8 hours, 12 hours or so. That's what I normally do. Sultan never lets it wait that long. She'll just wait for us to go to sleep and then go get her serving. Now I have some pasta going because I'm going to make some tuna pasta salad for myself, but I'm also going to prep dinner for the kids. I'm making some crispy chicken thighs with some potatoes and onions. The potatoes and onions are mainly for Sultan. She doesn't like the chicken thighs. She'll eat them sometimes, but the main one that's going to eat the chicken thighs is Emir. He's gonna eat all three, and he likes to have them with just parsley. All three of my kids have different tastes, and then so do I. The girls will most likely eat what I eat for the most part. Emir has his own thing going on, and I'm just so used to cooking like this by now. I've been doing it for years. Bugs defrosting in the fridge for like a night and a half or so. So I'm going to put those in the pan with some butter, fry them up a bit, and then put them in the oven for tomorrow night's dinner. These take hours and hours to cook, so I'll just leave them in the oven for the day and then cover them up with foil, let them cool completely down, and then stick it in the fridge, warm it back up for tomorrow night's dinner. The salmon that was defrosting is for my son for right now because the chicken is not going to be done for like an hour and a half. He won't just settle with a little snack after school. He needs a full meal, even though he has a full lunch, but he doesn't eat breakfast, so maybe that's why they come home so hungry. Yo, Sultan stopped taking her lunch. Talking about oral loss. Like, girl, she's like, well, you can just bring it to the school when it's lunchtime. Who is doing that every day? So I make sure to have her food ready for her when she comes home because she won't eat breakfast and she won't eat lunch. The ground beef bowl is really good on its own, but I tried it with the yum yum sauce and it took it to the next level. It was so good. I always end up eating one of the meal prep day of for either lunch or dinner, but now I'm going to put together my new Bissell vacuum. Bought me a little vacuum so I could vacuum the couch, but I ended up just using the lint roller because my finger was hurting really bad. But so glad to have a new vacuum. I haven't had a cute color vacuum in so long. I love this purple color. So as you can see, we have no area rug here. I got rid of that raggedy washable rug. It is thrown away. There was no saving it. The new one arrives today. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but it got delayed. So you'll see the new one in an upcoming video. I just want to give the couch a good vacuum. I actually need to vacuum under and inside of it too, but again, my finger. So I'm just going to, while I tried to vacuum as much as I could, but then I just switched to the lint roller, got as much cat hair off as I could. The cat was trying to get the lint roller off me the whole time, just chasing it around. I decided to lint roll myself. She is not pleased and right back up on the couch. Like, girl, she's looking at me like, you know I'm gonna do it again. Of course, it's always something. This just crashed down out of nowhere, so I have to put it back up. And then I noticed that there was a bottle of water on it, not even open, that spilled. Poor cat, she's just in the corner like, huh? Because this happened the other night in Sultan's room. I thought I could just reuse these shelves since I'm not using them in the living room and kitchen anymore, in the kids' rooms to display some of their figurines and just stuffed animals and stuff, but I don't know, gonna have to find a better solution, I guess. I used a different anchor this time, and maybe I should just go back to the original ones that I was using. So I went ahead and cleaned up this unexpected mess and then re-secured all 4 shelves, the one in Sultan's room and the one in Emir's room, and then I got back to vacuuming the floors because the rug is going to be here and I definitely wanted to still get this done. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.